Yo, today I want to talk about the Kuva Bramma on this wonderful Monday. Last Friday I talked about the Kuva Zarr, so might as well talk about the other AoE Kuva weapon that comes from the Grenier and your liches and stuff. Rest of the week, I don't know, maybe I'll talk about the circuit weapons that are in. I've been thinking about the Aminata melee, but here we have the Bramma. It's one of my favorite weapons. We go to my profile here, equipment. Sort by used primaries. Was that top 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's my 7th most used weapon in the game ever. So, and I've been playing for 10 years, 2,000 hours. So, yeah, pretty. I've used it a lot. I like it a lot. I don't have vigilante supplies on it, so these guys might not drop enough ammo for me here, or they should die in like 5 shots, 7 shots, anyways. So, let's actually showcase this thing here. We do have galvanized mods and merciless, so I mean, the first shot's always not the strongest here. Come on, give us one. Perfect. And I don't have prime sure-footed on, but so that's the Kuva Bramma. It would have looked better if I had vigilante supplies and I didn't have to like, have that little bit of downtime there. But I don't have that much formal on this thing. I'm a much more partial to the Kuva Zarr nowadays. That's normally my go-to. But the Bramma was just as good and is just as good as the Kuva Zarr. I think it's more of like figure out what butters your bread when it comes to those two AoE weapons. I prefer the Zarr, but obviously I've used the Bramma a lot. So let's get right into my build here. And before I talk about anything here, let's move that because first slot we'll talk about, that's the flex slot. You could put primed Firestorm here. You could put a primed Bane mod here. You could put one of the free elemental mods here. Magnetic capacity, radiated reload. You could put that there. I just had Serration in here for the sake of just slapping in something for more damage. But oh, where's that? You could put heavy caliber here. I've said it before with AoE weapons, but multi-shot plus minus accuracy works very well together on AoE weapons to spread out the shots. So that's a combo you could do. This is your flex slot. This is where you just kind of put whatever you are feeling. For the sake of this, I'm just going to put a Serration in here because, everyone has one of those to throw in if you want to copy this exactly. Yeah, this flex slot, heck, if you wanted to use 7 mods, you'll do just fine with this thing. It's pretty strong. As for everything else, building for multi-shot, building using the raw elemental mods here for viral, crit damage, crit chance, rifle elementalist because I have the heat valence bonus and we're building for heat and we're doing lots and lots and lots of heat damage, and it's AoE, so our blast procs and blast hits are going to do more damage. So that's very nice. And I have primary merciless on because it's just more stacking damage. There's not really anything that super benefits AoE weapons here. If you wanted to, like if you wanted to use your melee more often and then save your primary for like heavy units, like if you want to melee all the trash units and then switch to your Bramma for like the Eximus, primary dexterity is obviously an option. This is more decide what fits your loadout kind of thing here. There's really no best path forward when it comes to these arcanes on the Bramma. Same kind of thing with the Ogress and the Zarr. All the AoE weapons are kind of in the same boat. Most of the arcanes are really for direct impact weapons, but yeah. So that's what I have going on here. It's extremely simple. Once again, AoE weapons, there's normally not a lot of thought behind big boom. 5 big booms for the Bramma. Same thing with the Zarr, Ogress, Tenant Envoy. There's not a lot of thought that goes into building these things. So we're built for viral, heat, crit, rifle elementalist. We have a flex slot for put whatever you want here. I'm not your mother. I'm not your father. Yesterday was Father's Day. Put whatever you want here. This is the flex slot. Doesn't matter. And galvanized chamber for some stacking multi-shot. And you'll be having a fine old time. Now, because I don't have vigilante supplies on, I'll need a tile set where I can get a lot of kills. So I'm probably going to head to the Kuva Fortress and hopefully we get a tight hallway, even though I don't have Prime Sure-Footed, and I'm going to have Dispensary up for ammo generation, so should be fine. Shouldn't run out of ammo, but we'll see. Alright, I'll see you there on the Kuva Fortress. Alright, we are here in some Kuva Survival. Not exactly the tile I wanted. I wanted the one that's like a big dome room, and I could stand in the middle there. But we should be fine here, I'd imagine. Proteus drones are pretty good at keeping you alive. We have Dispensary for tons of ammo, and we should just be able to spam this here. Oh, very chill time, very chill time. We shouldn't run into too much trouble here, to be honest. As long as I keep my shield drones up, I should be good. I guess the only worry is like what acolyte we get or something. Oh, Stalker's here. Uh-oh. Low-key, he might cook me. We'll see. Maybe I should have been playing Jade. Because, you know, he would just disappear if you're playing Jade, if you didn't know. Fun fact. Playing Jade, Stalker shows up, he just bounces. Gives you the loot and leaves. Hello, Stalker. Oh, okay, one shot him. And I got a hate blueprint. Whoa! I know some people get really boned farming for those. Nice. I already have a hate in the hate incarnon, but always cool to see rare drops in your game. Getting knocked down. You know who's not going to get knocked down? Araxia. Next week when she comes out. She gets status immunity when she's in spider mode. Low-key, she might be a pretty crazy AoE frame. Up on the wall. Latch onto a wall as Araxia and spam down like a Kuva zarr. Oh yeah. Put primed firestorm on it, because, you know, you're status immune, so you can't knock yourself down. Counts as a status. Yeah, I should probably run to these doorways over here. And, like, pick up any life support drops, because I'm kind of not doing that right now. My dispensary's almost up. I think we're chilling here. Yeah, we're at over 100 kpm, but our life support's kind of dropping. I'm kind of confuzzled, but we should be fine. We should be fine. Now, I do have critical delay on, and I am kind of thinking, like, maybe I should just put point strike on, but critical delay just gives you so much crit chance, it's hard to pass up. I don't know. I'm conflicted right now. So I'm like, if I just had a little bit more fire rate, I would love it. But at the same time, I'm like, ooh, the crit chance, the consistent oranges and yellows. I'm not sure. I am conflicted on my choice right now. But, I mean, we are fine. We have my trusty sentinel here. I got the Tazakor with cold damage on it and Shivering Contagion. So it spreads those cold procs, so that's very good. There's some nice CC, and you get a little bit of a crit damage bonus on frozen enemies, so that's very nice. Had 40 seconds on that. There's no reason to use my dispenser there, but oh well. Yeah, why is my life support so boned, even though we have crazy KPM? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. We're killing like crazy, but life support's kind of boned, so I don't know what to tell you. This gun is definitely doing okay by itself. Please get a weight challenge? Yeah. Almost 500 already. Let me go tap a thing, I guess, because I'd like to kill the stalker with my bow. Not the stalker, the guy. Ooh. The acolyte. Hopefully we get an acolyte spawn soon. Oh, here they all come pouring in. Ah! Here he comes. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why I was getting so boned on life support drops there, to be honest. Our KPM's insane. We were keeping up the kills, so they should have been dropping tons of life support, but they were not. One. It should be take 2 shots here, right? And 2. 2 Bramma shots. 1 dead acolyte. So we are chilling. And for that, I'm just going to let the life support run out here. As to Kuva Bramma, I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll talk about a circuit weapon. Maybe I'll talk about the Aminata melee weapon I wanted to talk about. Who knows? But get yourself a Bramma, use this build, use your flex slot wisely, and I'll see you later.